And we're back. So, without any unnecessary delay, let's dive straight into today's episode. We have another assassination to do, and this one's going to be a slightly interesting one because it's our Lord Pendleton's brothers that we're assassinating. Apparently, and it's an assassination paired with a rescue mission because the brothel where they hang out is apparently where they're keeping Emily prisoner. So we of course have to rescue her, as well as murdering a couple of corrupt nobles. And Lord Pendleton wants to give us some more information, so let's talk to him.
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Okay, that's kind of disturbing, honestly. His brothers are not just dicks, but utter bastards, and the sort of people I think Corvo would agree deserve what's coming to them. Like the High Overseer, for instance.
I'll take
and
you to the
probably
Golden
all
Cat
these
already.
assholes, really.
I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Alright, let's go look for Emily. Mask on, and let's get over to the distillery then. House of Pleasure. The Loyalists believe that Emily is being held at the Golden Cat by the corrupt, aristocratic Pendleton brothers. These men are Lord Pendleton's despised older brothers, twins, and they are loyal to the tyrannical Lord Regent. Find Emily at the Golden Cat and eliminate Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Okay, got it.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory.
Slackjaw, eh?
He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old
Interesting.
Dunwall whiskey factory.
Well, if he knows
They sell the
something, I
elixir
guess
that
we should
folks
go
use to fight off the plague.
have a chat with
I'll
him.
lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the
Okay.
street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Okay, watchtowers, huh? Better keep an eye out for that. Better also save the game. I mean, I know we had the autosave, but I like having my own manual saves. I play a lot of Bethesda games, so I'm a little bit paranoid about that sort of thing, for the most part. That's the issue. Pleasant, as you can see. Quite pleasant. Choke, choke, choke. And I will take your body. And Where can we hide it? Let's see. Need to find a good place for the unconscious body. What was that?
Tired yet? You always amuse me.
Well, it's way back here, and I doubt anyone comes there, so that's a decent enough spot to hide his body at. Not seeing anyone up there. Okay. Nothing up there. Or there. Those two places are good right now. We want to head over to the distillery first. This Slackjaw has some ideas about what. If this Slackjaw has some ideas about getting us into the distillery with fewer problems, then we should have a look in there for sure.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Is that right? Well, I'll be glad to speak to him. I was looking for Slackjaw, as it happens. I'm also going to take your money because I am a bastard. Speaking of... Okay, that could have gone better. I think we were just assassinated. Those were obviously not city watch guards, so... we got ourselves murderized. Lovely. So, let's deal with the guard that's just up here. Get back to that point again. So, get out the crossbow for lethal shooting of those guys. These are the assassins that killed the Empress, after all, so it's not like we're going to be... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Well done, Corvo. You managed to accidentally assassinate someone. How does that work again? Accidental assassination. I don't know, but it's only one person, so we can get away with that, I suppose. And the body's in the water, so it's not like they'll find it.
Attention, Dunwall citizen.
But let's not do that again, if we can. Thaddeus. The Overseer's name was Thaddeus. I don't know why, but I find that so amusing for some reason. I just do. It just cracks me
You're
up.
just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Okay, I'll talk to him eventually. For now, let's look around these upper levels and see if there's not anything else that we could find that might be valuable to us. I see a corpse, some food, remedies. And a few coins there. Not bad. I'll get back over there again. And up here. That's one of the assassins. I'm taking him out. There you go. Nice and silent kill. We could just head straight to the Golden Cat, or I could do the distillery. Let's check out what's over here. Get my 2 crossbow bolts back. Some rewire tool and spring razors and all. And a few more coins. Red. Another rewire tool. A bone charm. I wasn't even looking for that thing, but I won't turn it down. I don't really remember what the bone charms actually do, to be honest, so just to say how useful or otherwise that'll end up being. Cancel that. Let's see. Over to this balcony, I think. And murder his face. That went fast. There's probably going to be a few instances. I've expressed this in the past, but there will be a few instances of murder in this playthrough. Read that yourself. I'm not bothered. But yeah, as I was saying, there'll be some instances of me killing people. Mostly assassins and guards that I think are too much of a risk to leave alive. Because these assassins are, as far as Corvo would see it, they're the people who helped murder the Empress, so they deserve to die. Is the way I'm looking at it, because I'm trying to express this from what his perspective on the matter would be. There we go. Assassin number 3 goes down. There's the distillery down there. Now I'm going to save the game over the old one. No need to build up too much of a save backlog. Let's see. I've got a single bone charm that will give me slightly more health for my potions. I'm not really interested in using that right now. And I currently have 1 rune. Any runes around right now? There's plenty of bone charms, but as for runes, not so much. I'm going to go rune hunting a little bit, I think, before we head in there. I've not done this much, so I really think I should.
Ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
There's plenty of guards down there. So let's not be so obvious with what we're doing. Art dealer's apartment. Oh. I found that place nice and early. Now, get me a look at that street. I could go on in here and see about getting some loot off of that, but using a bit of knowledge that I have about this game from my last playthrough, I know that there's a safe in there, which, if you do certain things for Slackjaw, you can get the combination to. So I'll have to come back there eventually if I want to get all the valuables that are in that place. So, I'm going to hold off going to the art dealer's apartment until I've visited Slackjaw, I think. Just because it will save me some time. Hopefully these guys...
That him? Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, don't have
we got a message for you from Slackjaw.
Okay.
He wants to talk at the distillery.
Righty-ho. Now... No, put that down. Those
Got anything to smoke or eat?
into the distillery, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the art dealer's apartment later. Or I guess, once we've gotten to that stage in the mission. Neutral zone, eh? I guess that means these people won't attack me or anything, so long as I don't try anything. Makes sense. Now get the heart out. Let's have a little look around and take their stuff for some extra gold. After all, I did basically no looting in the last mission, meaning I'm really short on coins to buy upgrades, which I severely need, so let's make up for that here. I am compensating for something, yeah. Also, it doesn't appear that I can pickpocket this guy.
Hey, blow off, Chopper.
Which is quite unfortunate. And for some reason, they don't find it unusual that I'm walking around with a heart, which I am carrying. Reserve key. I can't get in there. I'll take those. Can't carry any more spring razors. I'm probably, if I could, I would sell Pierre all my spring razors because I am not going to be using those. And I am not going to murder any of these people. That would cause problems. And not the kind of problems I want to have, mind you.
Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down.
Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth.
Well, I ain't taking no chances on getting a plate. Drink till you drop, that's my motto.
Okay, bit more coin. Slackjaw's down there somewhere. Can't steal from him. guessing we probably can't steal from anyone in here. Really. Let's have a look in
Picked up
here.
anything good?
See if there's anything that I could appropriate for myself. I mean, there's gonna be a good amount of it in the art dealer's place, but I want to get as much as I can after all. So that's bloody worthless. A bit more money. How much have we got now? 326. Not bad. But not nearly enough. Not that there is such a thing as enough money, mind you. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. Is there anything up here I can take? Bit of whale meat that we can nom on. And some dried fish. Okay. That'll do it for now, I guess. Time to talk to Slackjaw.
My men were right. You do look like a man out for murder.
You Slackjaw, I presume.
Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing round here except those two Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe
Well,
I
that
got a
was my
better way to
plan.
take care of them too. If you're doing something for me first, understand. Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
Okay. Go enter Dr. Galvani's office and find what happened to his agent. Though, I do know this isn't the only thing he's gonna ask us to do. It's gonna take a bit of time. But it's worth it because, generally in my experience, actually getting into the Golden Cat and killing the Pendletons can be a bit tricky because the guard patrols in there get a little complicated sometimes, for one thing. And I just like doing the extra stuff when I can is the other reason. Not because it makes it easier, but I just enjoy doing stuff like that. Dr. Galvani's. Let's get up here. And then... get down. That's Dr. Galvani's offices. There's guards all around, though, is the thing. Which is why Blink is so handy. Because I can get around them by using the upper escape. Using these... what do you call them? The rooftops and stuff. That would be inaccessible otherwise.
Someone else.
You, my friend, are going to have a little bit of a nap now. Go, sleepy bye, and I will enter the good doctor's offices from above.
Did you see him? Sound like a lot of wish I saw. Not a big deal.
Combination
Maybe you
lock,
can go
eh?
up later and take a look after them other two are gone.
Looks clear to me. Yeah, that combination lock in the good doctor's office is not sure. I don't see anything in that chest. Is the combo lock for that gonna be lying around? Or is that the one I was thinking of when I mentioned a lock in the artist's place? I don't think so, but I'm not sure where I'd get the access code to that. Alright. Nice and clear. Now, a couple of rats I could potentially use if I had possession. Okay. Clear enough.
Fucking longer do I have my fucking...
Get this out.
Huh?
Okay, misclick in the extreme there. I just wasted one of my potions. Now he can just stay in there. Going upstairs is the next phase, it looks like. There's another guard over there. What's he doing?
Huh?
What's up with that guy? Is he coming this way? Is he? Doesn't seem to be, but who knows? Okay. Alright. Turn your ass around. I have this for if things don't go my way, but... Choke, choke, choke. I'll take that, and you can enjoy a dark corner for now. A nice dark corner. I'll pick up that remedy after smashing something. There aren't any guards around at the moment, so it shouldn't be too difficult. What's through here? Not seeing a person, but better safe than sorry. Bedroom, eh? Largely uninhabited one, too. But let's be careful. Shut the door. And now we can explore to our heart's content. I'll have that. And is there anything else I can pick up? I do not see anything. But the good doctor left his journal out, so let's see. Been invited to a soiree at the Boyle estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold. It's the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tivian Red. Interesting, but doesn't really help me. Moving on. The information that we need about his estate is, from what I can tell, upstairs, but I'm gonna go down to the ground floor. Check out down here for any potential loot. Okay, what is there? Check through the keyhole. Better safe than sorry and all that. And then shut the door behind me. I don't know if the AI is capable of recognizing when a door is open that wasn't open before, but I don't want to take the risk. I don't see anyone. Down there. Can't carry any more bolts. Let's see. Third stricture. Just religious nonsense. Not gonna bother to read that. Some coins. Avoiding the rat plague. I've sort of stopped reading things, as you noticed. You can read them yourself if you like, and I will scroll and such so you can pause the video and read, but I'm not actually going to take the time to read this stuff on camera. That would take up way too much time. Alrighty. Building key, so I could go out the front door if I wanted. Not going to, mind you. For a couple of reasons. Nothing in there that's of any value. I'm thinking the same's true of that one. For now, let's have a look in here. And a bit of food. That's all I have for myself. And let's see here. Blood sausage, more food. I don't... Been a little bit since I've run across anything of real value. That should replace the elixir I mistakenly used before. I'll have its lab and pantry keys now. Some experimentation notes there, no doubt. Nothing there I particularly care for. I'll have the bread. It's a good thing for us that none of this food or drink we run across is ever poisoned. Because that would be a good way to get rid of someone who you want to keep out of your business. Just poison some food lying around. When some intruder starts gnawing on your stuff, they die. Apparently, this guy ain't quite that vindictive, though. Fortunately for us. I can leave the unbreakable door shut. I ain't gonna be going out that way after all. Now... I think we've looked everywhere there is to look on the ground floor, as well as the first floor. I'll look around a bit more though, since I'm fairly certain everyone on these 2 floors is unconscious, and if there is anyone on the top floor, then they either didn't hear anything or didn't think it was important enough to come down from guarding that floor. Nothing in there. That's everything on this floor, but heading upstairs, stealth time. I'm switching over to sleep darts. Again, just in case. Okay.
What do you think? I think he's...
Yeah, that's a person.
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Feathers.
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Okay, there's 2 people in there. Let's have a little look around before anything. Shut that door, just to be safe. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Some more feathers, bit of free money.
Things are bad.
Peek through the
Could the city
keyhole.
get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
And there's at least those 2 are in there. There's that one guy with his back turned.
Huh? Firing!
No, you can become unconscious. He saw me and shot me, but that's where it ends. And I'm still plenty healthy. Now, where is this guy? He's just hanging around whistling, so let's see. He goes over there, starts whistling. So what do you do now, after you come out of that room and do your whistling bit? I imagine he probably turns around and goes back in there. Indeed, he does. Well, not quite. He pauses for a bit, then looks over in my direction. I see, he's not necessarily patrolling around the table, but he's taking the time to squish some rats. Makes sense with the rat plague and all. No, come on. Come on. Where are you at now?
What was that?
Guards! To me!
Well, I ended up having to knock you out as well. Unfortunately. There goes another sleep dart. I'm going through them an unfortunate amount in this mission. elixir. And we'll just open this so that I know I've been there. And take some free money. I'll go look over there in a second. Clue? Cowley's last message. Now it's just back to Slackjaw after I finish up in here. Health elixir and lab key. Let's see if that's something we can read. Doesn't look like it. It was something last message or something, and it's not showing up. So I think it's fair to say that it's not something we can actually read. That or I'm being an idiot. Hey Slackjaw, got something for you.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
That would explain it. It's an audio log. So let's listen to this.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure and... What's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain, just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again.
Oh,
I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Interesting. Very interesting. Tell me what you have in mind.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Interesting. So now we have our non-lethal method of disposing of the Pendletons. And I think I'm gonna go for this, though I should probably mention this, you guys. This particular non-lethal disposal is going to be one of those, and this is something of a trend with Corvo, it seems, where not killing them is almost worse than killing them. As would have been the case if I'd managed to pull off the branding thing with the High Overseer.
Picked up anything good?
That's essentially branding him as a heretic. And
Look out for the watch. They got no respect.
let's see, how do I put this? branding him as a heretic is the first part, and he gets thrown out and gets the rat plague. So yeah, not the most friendly, and I will sort of go over the... Well, I will go over what the results of that are in for the various missions when I don't choose to do it. Because when I do choose to do it, that's something you'll get an idea of yourself.
What?
You know.
I know something's up.
Okay, we almost got seen there.
I'll get to the bottom of this. I guess everything's ticking or something's up.
Tickety-boo. The fuck does that mean?
Gotta be here somewhere. Keep skulking around.
Okay, let's get out of their line of sight. Over to here.
How does it work? What? The wall
Couple of guards.
Isn't it a wonder? It's one of Sokolov's latest inventions. They say the idea came to him in a vision.
Yes, but do you know how it works?
I really couldn't say. But all the hairs on your body stand up when you walk through it. Keep your men from tampering with it.
Okay. We're up here now. I'd like to get up there, but I don't know how. If I could get up onto that roof, then over to the other side, that would make it a lot easier. Might not be overly possible, though. I might have to go the long way. Let's see. I get over onto that thing, get up onto that roof, then onto that roof, and maybe we can go around a little.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
What is it with this whiskeys and cigar fixation? Most of the guards seem to have, though. Really, that's the only thing they say, almost. Well, not quite the only thing, but close enough that that statement isn't totally inaccurate.
You filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
Hey, you.
Lost.
Die.
For the watch. Hey.
Please stop. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You saved me. How can I thank you? I have nothing.
I didn't save because I wanted something.
Take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it.
Why, thank you, miss. Quite nice. And I'm sure that'll come in handy eventually.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing
Not
in this
just
area.
yet, mind you, but
Failure to comply will result in
eventually.
immediate arrest.
Okay, so that's not there anymore, I guess. Translation for those of you who aren't sure what I'm just was talking about just there. There used to be a rune sitting in there during the last mission, but I wasn't able to pick it up, and now it's gone. I guess they do actually pick the thing up, because it's a little bit of flavor and text essentially saying how they're gonna drop it off with the overseers after their shift, and it would seem they actually do that. It's not just fluff. Quite nice. I mean, just saying, there's... Here we go. There's so many games where you have things like that and they say, oh, we're gonna do this thing, but they don't actually do it and it's just there for the fluff. And, it's so nice that in this, these NPCs actually do what they say they're going to. I kind of appreciate that. It really does add to things in quite the nice way. That could have gone better. We got assaulted by rats and I had to use up a couple of my elixirs. But we're into the Golden Cat now. And I might have even had some incendiary bolts on me. I don't actually know. Go to the Golden Cat via the hotel. And there's the whole art dealer thing. But we gotta go to the Golden Cat if we want to rescue Emily anyways, so it makes sense for me to take this approach first. Speaking of, I gotta check something. I've got 7 of those health elixirs left. We're not exactly short right now. That's good. Let's see. That guy's down there. I'll have to deal with him if I want to get in, probably. He's just leaning against that. Let's see. He almost saw me. Golden Cat is just over there. That's my way in if I can get rid of the guard. I might have to use up one of my remaining paralysis bolts, actually. Or teleport behind him and try and choke him out without being noticed. Bit of a gamble, that second one, but it might be my best bet. Okay. That's not gonna work. I don't have the range for it. guy is gonna have to die, I'm afraid. I'm being a bit more lethal than you might expect in this mission, it seems. Even though I'm gonna be non-lethal on the Pendletons. It's not the friendly kind of non-lethal. Let's just say. Bit too high up to drop down and murder him like that, it seems. Crossbow, though. Could do it. Yeah. He's history. Need to get down here and hide the body somewhere a bit less conspicuous. That corner won't cut it, I'm afraid. That one should work. I could take care of this art dealer thing right now, but no. Down and over to the crossbow again, because I'm gonna have to kill that guy on the balcony if I want to get over there. That's basically a given, I think. No, he hasn't moved anywhere. So. Down you go. Yeah. He's over dealt with.
Why would anyone pay for that?
What was that? I need assistance. Won't somebody help me? Help!
Calm your ass the hell down. Honestly.
Help me!
Get me up here. That guy can remain as dead as he is, and I'll go in this way. Now we'll go to the Madame's office.
He's on the first floor. The Ivy Room. It's where he always goes.
Alright, and I'm going to eliminate the non-lethal
I
way.
need to get the men in position. I hear the girls have another. Please don't kill.
I don't want to hear it. I know you're here.
I know something's up.
Oh, this is unfortunate. These guys are a bit triggered, it seems. And I am out of the non-lethal bolts, so I may have to go lethal on a few of them.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Okay.
You got lucky this time.
If you'd like to go downstairs. Or through a door. Yeah. That works too. Come on. The art dealer's the ground floor dealer. So Yeah.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
And head this way and shut that door. Looks abandoned enough, but still shut the door behind me. With the essence and guest ledger. Nothing I actually need. I'll take the health bit and master key. Know we're running low on beds, but I must have a room for the child. She's more important than you can guess, and recently almost got away using the VIP entrance. So I decided to keep the master key in my possession. The girl must be cared for, even if she's a brat, and I want her kept in a room to herself. Madam Prudence. Okay. So, she's up in the courtesan dormitory upstairs, apparently. Sorry, lady, but you're a security risk. Let's just say. But you get free nap time, so that's gotta be worth something, right? No, probably not, actually. Courtesan dormitory. We're one floor off. So, let's take care of this. And there's Emily.
Who are you? Why
Part
are you
1. We are done so.
Corvo?
On part 1 of the mission.
Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
Yep, sure am.
They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. Seems like a long time ago.
Takes a lot more than condemned to execution to kill
There's a special
me.
door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Works for me.
It's this way.
Works for me. Meet her near the VIP door. This will get us out, and then I can get that security code for Slackjaw, dispose the brothers that way, and then screw over Slackjaw by looting everything that's in the art dealer's apartment first.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This place is on the river,
There you go.
so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat. I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
Alrighty. And we've rescued Emily. Now we got to get the passcode from this art dealer. Right. Looks like those two are the problem for the most part. So, those very irritating prostitutes will give me away if I take that road. I'm going a different way. Here we are. That guard is looking the opposite direction. Now shut the doors, just to be safe.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud.
Okay.
Gained a little weight on it? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shock out of line and you are out of a job.
Yeah, well, unless you inadvertently reveal your safe combination, I am going to do it.
Stay focused, please.
Okay. If I'm supposed to wait for him, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? Start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I can tell you love your work. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. I told them it was junk.
Well, considering it's the fucking Pendletons, I'd say that you did a good thing.
Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
No. We're not.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Haha.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
Well, the combination of your safe would be nice.
The safe? Yes, of course. The combination is 879. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'm up here now. So, let me over to here. Waste on my energy. I'm gonna go over there. And link up here. Not far now. Link to here.
Citizen. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell.
That's the art dealer's apartment. In we go. Time to loot the place dry. After that, of course, we'll tell Slackjaw what's up.
A lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing. Can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't a Duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. I might go upstairs, see if the other two found something worth the trouble.
Okay, so we got a few people in here looting his apartment.
Huh?
Yeah, let's head downstairs then, if they're trying to head upstairs. Avoid being seen and check it out. Let's do it. Eat. Open the cabinet. Pick some stuff up. Some more herbs. Okay. Well, that ain't worth a damn. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best of ideas. To let some rats out, just so we can get a bit of free loot. Still, we'll deal with it, I guess. And there's nothing in here in the first place, so... which is not only not the best idea, but totally a waste in every conceivable way. Door to Bottle Street. Have we ever been on Bottle Street? I don't think so. Anyways, we found everything there was to find down there.
What?
Choke, choke, choke. You can hang out in that corner. Pick up the painting for 300. So these paintings are worth some money, apparently. Not much, according to these guys, in terms of the effort versus the reward, but they're worth some money, and I'm going to pry them off the walls anyhow. Because I want money, damn it.
Any fools settled in over here?
Okay. Not heading out there. Not yet, anyways. Choke, choke, choke. Drop that thug. And let's head upstairs.
One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Somebody get over here! I'm gonna pretty go so quick. Someone's about to get shanked. Oh, I'll find you.
Wonder what it's worth.
I know you're here.
Okay. That didn't go great. Am I gonna have to kill these guys to get my loot? I hope not.
Where are you? It's just a matter of time, buddy.
I only see one of them.
Are you asleep? Get up.
It worth it? Why not?
Where are you?
And he's gone off and fetched one of the other guards that I just choked out, isn't he? Oh. Mission items. Safe combination. What did he say the safe combination was? 879. Okay.
That's it. He's gone. What? Somebody give me a hand! Die, you trusty bastard!
Sorry, but you tried to stop me. Now show me what there is to collect in here. The glorious, glorious loot. As well as that rune and a boil party invitation. Painting. Alright. There we are. And the way out. I'm not even gonna bother with that bowling street or whatever, to be frank. Ain't worth my time. So let's get ourselves back to the distillery and give Slackjaw the good news. Oh, good news in inverted commas. I looted a whole bunch of the stuff that he's going to want to take, and there wasn't that much of real value in the first place, so let's hope he doesn't already know that I paid the guy a visit. Slacky, I got something for you. I managed to pick up 2 runes in this mission, so that's going to be kind of nice. Maybe I can actually make an upgrade or 2. Here's the combo.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you'd be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, the Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of horrifying, actually. And this is what I was talking about when I said that a lot of the non-lethal methods of disposal are actually a lot more horrific than the methods where you just straight up kill them. Something to bear in mind, and it'll be interesting to see if Dishonored 2 keeps up that trend of,
got anything to smoke,
in a lot of ways, done non-lethal disposal. In some ways, you can consider disposing of these guys non-lethally to be worse than just straight up killing them. Let's get going. What's that? Huh? I almost got seen there for a second. That's what it was. So let's get out of here and let's hope Emily doesn't ask too many questions about why there's blood on my blade. Because that would be awkward to explain.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Okay, let's get Emily back then. And I killed 11 hostiles and 2 bodies were found. Still overall low chaos. To be fair, I never said I wouldn't kill anyone, just that I'd try to minimize it where possible. It just so happened that the amount of minimization possible this time around was less than usual. So let's go. And hope that our Pendleton doesn't dig too deeply into how exactly we got rid of his brothers, because I don't feel like explaining that we had their tongues cut out and put them to work in their own minds.
I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
Yeah, no arguments here.
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Yeah. Emily understands a bit more about the whole situation than you might think at her age, because she's She's not exactly your average little girl, after all. Heir to the throne and kidnap victim tend to make you grow up a bit faster, I would imagine.
I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Bye, Emily. Glad you're safe.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime.
Worried.
I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Okay. Over there, apparently. So, let's chat with Mr. Pendle. Let's chat with our Lord Pendleton. And then we can see what the Admiral has to say.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Yeah, it does rather make sense that Pendleton wouldn't be too keen on what we had to do. I mean, as he said before the mission, he knows that it has to be done, but knowing something has to be done and being fine doing it are very different. Besides, as much as they were complete and utter bastards in a lot of ways, these were Pendleton's brothers, so it makes sense that he wouldn't be too pleased with the fact that it was necessary. In any case, his brothers are out of the way, as distasteful and gruesome as the method he chose ends up being. Let's hope what we have to do to depose the Lord Regent doesn't end up getting worse from here. Though, let's be honest, given the state things are in this world, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.